Hi everyone, how are we all keeping? How are you doing? And so today we're going to be touching on children, kids, as a parent. Oh yeah, all the moms come and gather here. Are you having difficulties with your children? When I mean difficulties, do you have a difficult child? Parenting is not a day's job. It's not what you just think is easy. Parenting is one of the most tedious and I don't know what to do, but most fulfilling jobs ever in the world. But then again, as a parent, sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially when we have those children that are very, very difficult. One thing that have come as a parent, one thing I've come to realize is that we always, when these kids are difficult, we always handle it in the wrong way. We try. Hold on a minute. One of the things we normally do is that we out of fear, because we are afraid that if we spare the rod, they're going to turn out bad, we become overly hard and difficult on them. It doesn't work. These kids, they are resilient. They will, if you use a very hard hand on a child, the child will use double hand. And remember, they are younger than you. We don't have the kind of energy they have. They have more energy than we do. And so when you use an extremely hard hand on a child, the child will rebel and retaliate. So what do? And I've always seen, when I talk to moms, they'll be like, you said you should apply this method. My child is very difficult. She's rude. She's unruly. She doesn't listen. My son is like this. He's like that. They don't listen. And then when I try to apply the measure, that's what, when I tell people that change if your harshness is not working, then perhaps you should change your way of handling things. Change your way. And then what most parents are always saying is that they change their way. The child was not even giving them the day or the time, and so they went back to how they were before. See, let me tell you something. You've been using the same hand for them for a long time, right? And then you change your way 1 week, 2 weeks. You think it's just going to automatically happen. When the child goes to school, you remain in a class for 1 year, 1 full year, before you go to the next class, right? The same way with a child. If it takes you 1 year to get it right, do it. They are your children, If they don't turn out right, you'll be the one in trouble. And also remember, there's also this possibility of when they leave, when they graduate, they will just cut you off. You don't want that to happen. And then you don't want, when they go to secondary school or in bodies, they don't want to come back, or university, they don't want to come back home. Home is like a plague to them, or plague, or whatever the word to use. So what you need to do when you have a difficult teenager is to try and win them. They will insult you, yes. They will be rude, yes. They will be nasty, yes. They will do everything repulsive, yes. Do not retaliate back. Don't show them, pray for them. It's hard though. Pray for them, love them, hug them, kiss them. In the beginning, when you change your way, when they are rude, when they are repulsive, when they are everything, and you kiss them, you pray for them, you still hug them, they'll be like, you touch what you. They don't even believe. They think probably you're up to something. They might not even believe. You've been using the same style for them for a long time, and all of a sudden you're showing, my mom is up to some old tricks or new tricks. Keep loving, keep hugging, keep showing them love. They are your children. Nobody can do it for you. Before you know what is happening, they are in secondary school. Before you know what is happening, university. Before you know what is happening, they're out of the house. And what you want to build is a relationship. Not only build a relationship, you want to build a happy child. Not only build a happy child, you want to build a confident child. Not only you want to build a child who knows that he or she is loved, and that can vouch and say, my mom, my dad, they love me. Yes, we can give our children everything, that we can afford, everything that money can buy. Once you don't give them, they don't have that confidence of love, they will never come to meet you. It will always be at the back of that one, if I just bring up any issue, they'll just start shouting and talking. They don't even listen. They don't even give me the time of the day. So what I'm trying to say is that now, if you're having a difficult child, now is the time to change your way. What do? I will repeat again. Love them. Even when your child says, mommy, don't be silly, keep quiet. Some children do say it. Tell the child, sweetheart, you don't speak to mommy like that. Anyway, I love you. Seriously, you want to get up. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to be rude to the child back. the child will continue with you. So instead, show love. When the child is uncooperative, cooperate with the child. When the child is being difficult, pet, love, hug, pray. Keep talking. When the child, when you're supposed to tell off the child, don't tell off. You've been telling the child off for a long time now. Stop telling off that child. Instead of telling off the child, explain why that thing is wrong. Then when you finish explaining, show love, hug, pray. Tell the in the beginning, the first week, second week, 2 weeks, 4, the child will not even respond. But there's progress. You will not. If you really look closely, you see little progress. Little progress. Give yourself 4, 5 months. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. The wonderful child that was inside, hidden inside, that stubbornness was trying to overshadow. You start realizing that actually this child is just being sensitive. It was because the child was a sensitive child. That is why the child was acting up. If you now start seeing the beauty that the enemy wanted to hide from you, do you not understand? Do you not feel bad when you cannot have a conversation with your child because you guys are going to always argue? You cannot show love to your child because when you show love, you guys are always fighting, arguing over one thing after the other, and you're always telling the child off. To us, to a parent, you think telling the child off is the right thing because you're preparing them for the future. You're like, oh, they have to tell them off. They have to know what is right. They already see all the time you've been telling them off. Let me tell you, they know what is right and wrong. When they go out, they don't misbehave when they go out. But when they are at home with you, because you are so hard, so you don't even try to listen to where they are coming from. You're always arguing. You're losing the plot with them. And they even tell you. They say, Mommy, you're losing. Mommy, something like that. I don't know what's wrong. Sometimes the ones that are difficult but polite, they're like, when you're doing say something, they'll be shaking your head and be looking at you. Or they'll be like, go on, hurry up once again. Tell me the riot out, just talk and let me get back to my road. So what I'm trying to say today is that try and build a relationship with your children. You need to start building up the relationship with all those children that are difficult. Oh, when you give them the time to show how wonderful their inside is, you'll be amazed what is inside that child. So what am I saying? Forget about that rudeness. They are your children, Jare. Forget about that thing that they've been, love them, pray for them, hug them, embrace them. Take your time to understand where they are coming from. So what if they insulted you? Do you want them to be insulting you forever? Do you want them to insult you when they are old, when they are matured? They are not matured now. That's why they don't even know what they are doing. So this is the time to teach them. Don't cuss at them. Some people will be saying, hey, what you are doing to me, God forbid, don't ever put a curse on your child. Pray for them, love them, groom them, embrace them. Very soon they too will be married and have their own children. Teach them. Take the time to teach them. Have a blessed day also. If you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, go subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If you're not following me on IG, please like my page on IG. Please share my video, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 on YouTube. I've not gotten one, and I want to be going doing live broadcasts. So please, if you can help me, so share my video, and make your little ones, your children, watch this video. Kids, listen to your parents. They love you. They want the best for you. No matter how difficult especially we African parents can be, we just want to give you the best. We're just afraid. I think the reason why we shout, hey, we can shout, children, we shout a lot, is because we're worried about the future. We want the best for you, and somehow we don't even know how to, So try and be calm with mommy. Try and be calm with daddy. Daddy and mommy love you. They'll do anything for you. So don't always fight them. Give them, listen to them, because nobody can want the best. Nobody, daddy and mommy wants the very best for you. Nobody. Your friends cannot give you the best. Teachers cannot give you. Outsiders can. Daddy and mommy will be the only one that can give you the best. Others can contribute, but mommy and dad comes first. Have a blessed day all. Be kind, be good. Listen to mommy and dad. Mommy and daddy listen to your children. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.